I'll never forget the night I thought I was in a horror movie. I woke up to children crying in my backyard. It's not normal, trust me. It was dark outside and the nearest neighbor's house was far away. I didn't understand why kids were crying in my yard at this hour. My heart raced as I got out of bed. I took the knife from under my bed and quickly approached the window. In the dim moonlight, shady figures gathered near the ancient oak at my property's border. I wondered if lost children were in the woods, scared and crying. I had to help them, right? I needed to assist them, correct? I mean, who wouldn't? I put on my coat and boots, then opened the back door, cautiously. Stepping out into the chilly night, the cries grew louder, chilling me. They seemed to be in agonizing desperation. I approached the tree, squinting in the darkness. I saw the children. I saw them from afar, but I could hear them. Their cries were agonizing, although I couldn't see them clearly. I greeted the children, aiming for a friendly tone. "Are you okay? Do you need help?" No response, just more crying. It was disturbing. I approached carefully with a tight grip on the knife. I shout reassuringly, but I noticed something odd as I approached. The kids were eerily motionless, like statues. Real kids don't freeze when a stranger comes, do they? Upon approaching the children, I realized suddenly, like a shock, the impact. These weren't real kids. They were decoys, causing fear. I knew where this was going, and it wasn't going to end well. Heart racing, I stepped back. I heard a faint rustling sound behind me. I turned and saw him lurking in the shadows of my house, a tall figure hidden in the darkness. I panicked and prepared to defend myself with a knife. I shouted, trying to appear tough. The figure didn't answer. He moved closer, eyes shining in the moonlight. I saw his chilling, twisted grin. He was not here for directions or sugar. He came for something much worse. I acted quickly as he was still far from me. I trembled while dialing 911 on my phone. The dispatcher's voice was a lifeline in the darkness. I shared everything with her. The weeping kids, the ominous trespasser, the complete horror. The intruder realized I was calling the cops and quickly ran towards me. I swung the knife with maximum force and successfully hit him. He cried in pain and staggered. No time wasted. I quickly locked the door and blocked it with a dresser. I stayed on the line with the dispatcher, heart pounding as sirens approached. After a long wait, the police quickly arrived. They entered my backyard, guns drawn, and found the intruder in pain. The guy had a long criminal record and used decoy kids to lure victims. I was close to becoming another victim, another news headline. The police took him away, and I felt relieved. The memory of that night still haunts me. I couldn't sleep for weeks due to ghostly cries and the presence of an intruder in the shadows.